of Ukraine, Marius Florea of Romania, Vladislav Shemes of Russia, and Vasil Malenchev of Bulgaria. And we have listed as our alternating referees Vadim Gutsait and Marius Florea.
Now, David, how do you see this one? I mean, the Koreans are very, very strong, but never write off an Italian team.
Well, you put the Italians up against the Koreans, and what you have is world number 1 versus world number 2. And the Koreans are master technicians. They have flair, they have style. It is Korean style, and they have, you know, acrobatic ability. They have all of that. But the Italians are Italians, and, you know, like you just said, never write off an Italian team. And this is going to be the kind of world championship match we came to see. And here's our team salutes.
Well, let's hope it's a big one. Wow.
I think they teamed up for that one. It's going to be entertaining.
Bit of rehearsals beforehand for that particular team salute.
Okay, our lineup for tonight: Samele, Bere, Karatali for Italy. It is Karatali to open, Karatali to close. For Korea, it is Gu, Bongil, Oh Sang-guk, Kim Jun-ho, and Kim Jung-won again in reserve. Kim Jun-ho and Oh Sang-guk.
So this is the gold medal match between Italy and Korea. Luca Karatali on the left of your screens gets things underway for Italy, and Kim Jun-ho for Korea. And David, the way that they've lined up their teams, they have Karatali as anchor. They're on the left-hand side, so Karatali will go 1, 5, 9. The Koreans have Oh Sang-guk as their anchor. They're on the other side of the draw, so Guk goes, Oh goes 2, 6, and 9. And
well, I think the man of the hour here is Kim Jun-ho. He not only medaled in the individual, but he's been their most consistent performer today, and they've got him in first, in fourth, and in seventh. It has been Oh and Kim Jun-ho that they've relied on quite a bit today.
Yeah, their reserve, Kim Jun-won, got a... Kim Jun-won, he got a... he won the gold. So, Kim Jun-won is gold, but in the individual, but he's reserve in the team. That's a little odd in this part.
Not necessarily. If they're feeling good about the lineup they've got, that's what they go with. And Karatali takes us out of the first. Strong start for Italy.
Yeah. 5-2. So if you're new to Team Sabre, the clock is immaterial. We're on a ladder that is multiples of 5. So for the first leg, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way to the 9th, which is 45. Now, the trailing team can catch up. So the trailing team, it's possible for them to score more than 5. So in this next leg, if Oh Sang-guk was to go on a run, he could score 8 and get to 10. And if he scores 8 unanswered points over Luigi Semelli, it could be 10-5 and a complete switch around. So the great thing is about this structure is it allows the trailing team to catch up if they can pull it together.
Sang-guk on the attack there.
So one back for Korea. Sang-guk, the youngster on the team, but he is like a force of nature. He's come on and been incredible this season in the Grand Prix and World Cups.
Vadim Goodsite is going to go straight to the scoring table and have a look at this. Did O pull his hand back? Yes. So nothing given there.
Well, Sang-guk won the World Cup in Gior, won the Grand Prix in Cancun, won the Grand Prix in Moscow.
Off to a blazing start here.
Was a little bit disappointed in the individual competition, to be knocked out by Feris Fajani. And so maybe he's got a point to prove. And you know how I said that O could score 8 unanswered points and the score would be 10-5? It's now 5-all.
Straight through on that attack. And we see the speed. We see the acrobatic aspect of that, and then the pirouette.
So the referee calls that simultaneous. So both of them make the same move at the same time. You can't separate who started the attack first. That was straight through from O.
Luigi Semelli is the main course for lunch here.
Yeah, he's bait in the shark tank.
He gets his first.
He gets his first.
Yeah,
so.
he had to get himself unstuck there, or this was going to get out of control.
Well, the best, as I say, the best that O can get to is 10. And Semelli needs to score a couple to keep the Italians in it. He inherited a 3-point lead, and he could potentially be handing over a 4-point deficit. Wow. Wow. Sang-guk.
With a big step back out of distance, and then straight in. He is absolutely taking Luigi Semelli apart here.
Sang-guk started fencing age 7 in Daejeon.
Now, was this did Semelli get a parry here?
Let's have a look at the replay. No. And 10-6 the score. Wow, well, I was almost right with 10-5. Wow, Sang-guk. Well, if he's on that kind of form, Italy have got no chance.
Yeah, even if somebody's having an off day, they've still got Kim Jong-won on the bench. It is Gu Bongil on for Korea and Enrico Berri for Italy. We're seeing them both for the first time, and this will tell the tale, I believe. And it is a tale of woe for the Italian side, I believe.
A tale of woe, Romeo. You're quoting Shakespeare now, aren't you? Romeo and Juliet. It's a tragedy for Italy right now. They can turn it around. Remember the expression, never write off an Italian fencing team. Oh, you're
Card coming out for Gu. Stepping early, you cannot go early. The advantage is too great.
Well, no, it was, I think Gu got that card for not, he thought that Barret was too early and didn't fence. And you can't referee the match.
Here comes Gu.
And there goes the attack, clean through. Well, one more needed for Gu Bongil. Oh, Karate just, sorry, Barret just tripped there.
Marius Florea. The referees, both Florea and Vadim Gutsai, have positioned themselves not on the field of play, but down at the bottom of the steps, which not only makes it difficult to see them. Preparation Gu is the call. And
well, I think they get a better view from down there.
They do,
they're at the
because
same height. Their head is kind of at the same height almost as the fencer's hands, if you like. So Barret with the distance trap there, and the long attack comes through. You say never write off an Italian team. They will always try and find a way back in. Gu too good there. 15-9 now the score. So what started off so well with Luca Caratali has all gone a little bit pear-shaped in the last two rounds.
well, we've got Semele coming on now. It is Semele. And he's going to have to face Kim Jun-ho. Earlier today against
hold on, is this Kim Jung-won?
Oh, it is. Okay, they have changed.
Yep.
It is Kim Jung-won in as a substitution, and we do not know if it is a full or tactical substitution. But Kim Jun-ho had only 2 in the first, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was full on.
So they've taken off the bronze medalist and they brought on the gold medalists. And they're effectively the weaker 2 in the Korean team.
What a parry, watch this, watch this.
Beautiful. Well, Luigi Semele was taken apart by Oh Sung-gook. He's doing better against Kim Jun-wan. That was the attack from Korean.
Good distance control.
Kim Jun-wan thinks he's got the power of post there, and he has.
Does.
Only 2 points scored by Luigi Semelli. And the Italians are going to need to do better than that. You can see, if you look at the scores, the team score is 19 to 11. Individual scores is 4 to 3 now, 19-12. Semelli getting one back. But the Italians are going to need to turn these negatives into positives.
Yeah, first attack, no. Kim Jong-won asked for a video review, but first attack, no, from the right. That call stands.
19-13.
Semelli starting to get his back up here. He needs that.
Big, long lunge forward. And a point to Semelli, and whatever happens, he's in the black now. 6-4 their individual encounter. Question is, can Semelli claw a couple more back now off Kim Jun-wan? That was a power repulse to the Korean.
Semelli asking for a video review. Yeah.
So point stands, score sits at 20-15. So good work there by Luigi Semelli. Has clawed a few points back. Yeah, well, 1 point. 6-5. But it stopped the rot.
We shall see Luca Caratali coming on now in the fifth. He will face Gu Bon-gil.
Oh, the
What
piece
have they
has gone
done
all
to the
flowery.
floor?
The floor has gone all flowery. Good job you can't see it from... we don't have an overhead shot.
Lake Taihu.
Oh, is it? Yeah, well, you can't really see it from that picture.
Now they've got the championship logo is up.
I think we're just going to start. Yeah. Power pass to Luca Caratali. Now, if Caratali can get his game going now against Gu. Well, Gu came in, slipped, and was really just a sitting target there.
Yeah, completely lost control.
He's trying to fence with one hand on the piste, legs split apart.
I think he may have a chronic issue with that.
How do you mean?
Doing the split. Now what is Gu trying to tighten his weapon? I think it was trying to just think.
Oh, nice work from Caratali. 4-1 in the fifth.
He's going to get a card. He's going to get a card now.
I'm not sure if... No, well, Karatali went when he said Ale. And it was Gu that was slow.
Ah, it is.
It's card to Gu. Referee looking at this one. No hit. So 21-19. Well, Gu getting things going again.
The TV people need to stop showing that side angle at the beginning of the first
beautiful flunge from Karatali. But was there blade contact? No, there was no blade contact.
I didn't see any.
So, well, point to Karatali. He's up to 5. Now, any he can score now is bonus territory. That looked...
Gu's attack. But that's the default expression of an Italian saber fencer when a call is made, even if it went their way.
Yeah. So Gu just needs one more to preserve the 5-point lead. That was it, and 25-20.
Well, what looked like was going to be a Karatali blowout is, completely nullified. No net gain, no net loss.
So 5 apiece.
And in the 6th, it will be Enrico Barre, and he will face Oh Sang-guk.
Right, well, what looked to be a lost cause for Italy, they're only 5 points behind. If they have a good one here against Oh Sang-guk, if they stay in there, then don't write them off when we get into the final third.
Well, it was the second and third legs where Italy got into trouble. And Simelli and Karatali have pulled things back together here.
Well, I think it's more the fact that it was Oh Sang-guk.
Well, he's back on.
And he is a force of nature. How did he not win gold in the individual? That's what he'll be asking himself. I mean, look what he's doing here. It's just absolutely incredible. Well, that match that he had against Feres Fajani, we weren't commentating on it, well, but it was on the other side of the piece. And
well, Feres Fajani is good.
well, clearly.
I didn't know he was that good, but I knew he was good. I mean, you never know with these things. You know, there's a lot of people we could say, why did he not win the...
Look what Oh Sang-guk is doing. And look at his season that he's had.
He has broken Enrico Barre.
5-0. 5-0. So Oh Sang-guk has only lost 1 point to the 10 that he's scored. No, actually, no, he scored 8 in that second one. So 13-1. Oh Sang-guk. Well, they say
plus 12 indicator.
Yeah. You say that one man can't win.
After 2 appearances,
Yeah.
he's got a plus 12
Yeah.
indicator. All right, Luigi Simele, it's time for the rubber to hit the road. With the gas to hit the fire. Gu Bon-gil for Korea. Luigi Simele for Italy. And Simele better start clawing it back.
Well, the Italians could well be demoralized because they could think, well, even if we do claw it back.
Did you say Italians demoralized?
Well, I know. Never write off an Italian team. What is going on with the floor? I mean, you can't see
they've got a... It's all computer driven. So maybe somebody spilled some coffee.
Well, Gu Bon-gil is not doing too bad either.
This is pretty brutal. This is brutal. Not pretty brutal, it's brutal.
Yep. And that is that for the seventh.
that is that. 35-23. After
now, is it Kim Jong-wan? Yes, it is. So that substitution of Kim Jong-ho was a full substitution. You know what? They could bring on. They could bring on pretty much anyone. You could bring on a
Thomas
junior,
the Tank
a
Engine.
junior right now. Still got to score those 5 points.
Enrico Berry, Kim Jong-won, 8th and penultimate leg in this gold medal match. And world number 1 showing why they are so.
Simultaneous attack to start things off. Another simultaneous attack. Now, who will crack? Point to Simele.
Yep, first attack, no. Foot on the floor.
So first attack from Beret.
No, let's see. Video review called. Good challenge by Barry. So there's nothing given. The Korean coach is exercised about something.
Well, he looks as athletic as his fencers.
Yeah.
He's jumping around all over the place. And he's loud as well.
Great distance control from Kim.
Doing the kangaroo, Kim.
And he didn't quite finish that.
Attack, pare, riposte touche, point.
Well, Enrico Beret,
Right now he's getting the better of this.
yeah. Going to have to pull out an incredible performance. That was a parry from Kim.
Hangar, pre, allez. Attack, touche, point, that's it.
Attack Kim.
Yep.
Hangar, pre, allez.
Oh, we didn't see that one.
Point. Hangar, pre, allez. Première action simultanée, pas de touche. Plus de différence.
Calling it simultaneous.
Hangar. Pre, allez. Attack, pare, riposte touche.
So parried, and Kim takes the score to 40-26. Oh dear. It is a Shakespearean tragedy of Romeo and Juliet proportions.
Yeah. What light through yonder window breaks? There is no light. 14-point.
Referee.
Korea advantage going into the 9th and final leg. I was thinking the quote would be, never was there more a tale of woe
Well,
than this particular performance
but
with Wushio.
the full tale of woe has yet to be told.
Right. Oh Sang-gook has scored 12 and has lost 1. And he'll be disappointed about that one. Nice from Karatali. Well, he'll want to go out of this with his head held high, and there's a lot of confidence that can come from at least ending well. So what makes Oh so good, David?
Well,
smashes through Karatali.
I mean, first of all,
there's that power.
You know, he's got size and power, but you know he has what is imbued in the Korean system. He's got the speed. He's got the quick reaction time. He's got the
also got
ability to use the piece.
The youth as well. He's had Gu Bong-gil, who's 29, and Kim Jung-wan, who's 34, to coach him into being the athlete that he is. And the older fencers, Gu Bong-gil and Kim, they had a technique, and then they had to change it for this new technique the Koreans developed. Oh Sang-gook, he was young, moldable, and just came on, and he happens to have grown to about, what is he, 6 foot? 6 foot
something
2?
like that, yeah.
Into an incredible athlete.
Let's put it this way, Luca Karatali is not a small person.
Well, Karatali holding his own, 4 apiece. But Oh Sang-gook, you think that he could have pretty much taken up any sport and been a force of nature. And he is going to be smashing his way through saber competitions for many years to come.
Yeah, he went looking for the blade, couldn't find it.
And Osanguk's disappointed with this final leg. That's the thing. They're leading 44-31, but he's disappointed that he's allowed Karatali to score 5 points. That was Karatali's.
Yeah. He was flailing around there. He's trying to find a line someplace. Well, nice from Karatali. So I'm going to make you earn it.
Karatali gets the parry repulsed. Wow. Luca Karatali trying to get the crowd going. Made the score look respectable. And maybe that is the weakness in Osanguk, just that level of experience. That's the one chink in his armor.
There's a video review going on here. Now, what is O doing? He's signaling for a video review. They've had one.
Yeah, well, they went to look at it themselves, and then O sent them back to look at it. It's like, well, we've already seen it, so we don't need to. So this is perhaps the only chink, would you say, in O's armor? The mental game, experience.
I think maybe this is
and this is why he lost to Feris Vajani. Karatali's attack. Well, this would be the comeback of all comebacks. Karatali came on, and the score was 40-26. 12 points to Karatali. Here we go. Another one to Karatali.
Preparation says Badam Gutzeit.
Well, Osanguk is only 21 years old.
Well, he may not make it to 22 the way his coach is reacting to all this.
Okay, change your weapon. Be a little bit Italian about this. Play it tactical. Have a think. Settle those nerves. Only need to score 1 point. He was scoring at will in the first 2 legs. Just needs to go back to what he knows how to do. And he does it. Boom. There you go.
I was about to say, if Karatali had gotten another one there, I would have said surely not.
Congratulations
well, no.
to
really
Team
disappointed.
Korea.
He is really disappointed with his performance there in the final leg. He doesn't think about the positives. He is, well, the positives are when he fences well and he can keep his mind on the job, he can be incredible, but he needs to sort his head out.
Well,
and he needs to gain that experience.
Despite a 13-5 run from Karatali in the 9th and final leg, it is Korea, our world champion for 2018.
Yeah, and Osanguk learned an important lesson tonight. That if you've just got to keep doing what you do and do it well. And you cannot let the pressure of the situation get to you. And they were, in the end, they needed pretty much all of that advantage going into the final leg. And who would have thought Oh Sang-gook, who was doing so well, would almost crumble like that?
Well, you know, it's you know, penalty kick nerves. You know, it's the you know, the pressure of the moment. You know, those things happen.
Look at him! Look at him! He's still not happy. He's still not happy. He'll be smiling on the podium.
I have a feeling he's probably not going to get any pudding tonight.
No. He was the
He'll get a gold medal.
He was the reason why they won it. His performance in the first two legs that he fenced was incredible.